you call it if my daddy issues have caused my entire life to revolve around getting attention from guys?
I believe the woke term is trauma, but the medical term is called being a whore.
Girls can't catch. I would throw, but girls can't catch. What? Why?
Girls can't catch?
All right, prove it right now. Go right there. What the f*** that? Nice catch, girls. Ooh, this is gonna be easy, Rage. Nice catch there. You should have caught the ball. You should jump for the ball. Are you gonna catch it or are you gonna let it go over your head?
20 feet over my head.
You said girls can catch. I am what I get. Yeah, I am what I get. Yeah.
Are you the big?
What's wrong with that? Are you saying that I'm...
I support it.
Oh, she supports it, but she's making fun of it. Wow. You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, start over because they were walking.
You don't
like
have to worry about that. We're starting from down there.
Oh, we're starting from down there
Yeah.
and walking
And people
towards
are
her.
gonna walk past. It's natural.
No,
for people
we
to
were
do.
side by side.
Yeah, we're
Calm
starting from down
down. All I said was she was side by side. We were side by side.
there. I said I'm not worried about people walking.
Okay,
past.
I am. I don't want to walk side by side with somebody.
Babe, you're on vacation. It's not gonna be an empty beach.
Why can't you just say okay, babe?
You were doing that yesterday. You get mad at the people walking
I
in your
was
view.
not getting mad. You just want to keep going instead of just saying okay, babe.
I'm never gonna say okay, babe.
I
I'm not
know,
worried
it's one of
about
your
people.
problems. Just
I'm
say
not-
okay.
No, it's not one of my problems. That's why we're still together. Because you
No.
think you just want to rule.
What am I ruling?
Anyway, come on, stupid. Face your face.
Stop saying that.
I didn't say that.
Because people clip it and they send it to me and I look like an idiot online. Like why are
All I
people
said was I
making me
paid
look
for a lot of
stupid?
things, and I didn't like that.
Okay, well.
And
you
it's
don't
just,
like paying
but
for
it's
your own
just,
stuff,
it's just
like-
me being like genuinely like, just me being honest. I just
Okay,
didn't like
that's
paying
fine.
for it.
You should
I
be
can,
honest.
I can say that I,
said you
didn't like
should be
paying for it.
honest.
I,
That's
yeah.
fine. But don't say you paid for something when you didn't.
Okay, but the only reason I
There's
didn't,
a clip of you saying you paid for the whole trip.
I was supposed to pay for the Airbnb.
I'm not.
It was
saying
supposed
what-
to come
I'm
from
not
my
saying you're
account.
Supposed to. I'm black and white. I'm very black and white.
Okay.
You either paid for it or you didn't.
Well, I was about to.
It's black and white. Did you pay for it? No, you didn't.
Now I didn't.
No, there was never you did pay for it. I paid.
I
for
was
it.
about to, but my
No.
Zelle was
No,
maxed
you
out.
Were, you were never going
Because-
to pay for it.
and
You
who-
were-
and
no,
whose-
Bree,
whose
Bree,
Zelle was sent to
Bree,
me?
You're the one that
They didn't
always,
send the
you're
Zelle to you.
You're the one that always says.
Who did Santos-
There's no if or but.
Who did Santos
Listen,
ask to pay
listen,
Wes?
I'm not arguing
He sent
with you.
Wes's
I paid
information
for
to
it
me,
stop
not to
telling
you.
People, stop telling people that you paid
Yeah,
for
now
shit.
you paid for it.
No, there's no now. It was always I paid for it.
Okay.
Stop saying
Okay.
you paid for my shit.
Okay, I won't say that. Jesus Christ. No need to be so negative and rude. Have a peaceful day.
They're having to amputate part of my labia majora because I don't wipe my ass. So to give you the full story, I stopped wiping my ass 2 years ago. And I haven't had any issues with this until just recently I got a yeast infection. Because I had never had a yeast infection before, even though I haven't wiped in 2 years, I thought that I got that yeast infection from my husband cheating on me, right? Because pH levels, they don't lie. But then when I went to my gynecologist, he told me that there is a chance that the yeast infection actually came from my fecal matter, making it into the wrong hole. But anyway, the reason I have to have part of my labia majora amputated is because last week I shaved and it was a dull razor. I was out of new razors, so I just used like an old one, and it cut me. And I guess because the wound was just open, because I don't believe in like first aid or anything like that, the wound was just open. I guess fecal matter got in the wound and it became infected.
This is my petition to bring back manly men.
Oh, manly men are in demand again, are they? Let me guess. Someone must have needed something.
Just tell me why I was at the airport yesterday and I asked two grown men to help me put suitcase up in the overhead bin.
Yep, called it. Because the only time that some of those strong, independent women seem to want manly men around is when they find out they can't do something all by themselves.
They both said no. One of them was like, if you can't put it up yourself, go check it at the gate.
I feel that's a perfectly valid response. After all, if a woman can't handle her own baggage, why should she try to hand it off to a man to deal with?
I was like, jaw drops because what's your issue?
There's no issue. They've probably just been listening to what a lot of women out there have been saying, that they don't need or want men for anything.
If I could, I would, but I just can't. I'm 5 feet tall. I literally weigh 90 pounds, and you think I can barely reach up there. What's your issue? Hello? What?
Maybe, just maybe, a person should have taken a little more responsibility for their own actions, not taken on more than they're physically capable of handling themselves, and then expect others, specifically men, to do the work for them.
To this.
Can you go buy us some pizza from the place right here?
So y'all want to go on a date?
Can you buy us some pizza from right here? What's the restaurant right here? Can you buy us
I'm not sure. I got pizza at the crib though.
No, I want you to come buy us some pizza from right here.
I got pizza at the crib.
But we live in South Carolina.
Damn.
It's not really that far away from
It
me.
is really that far. Can you buy us some pizza from out of here? And we'll think about it.
Baby, let's go.
All right, cool.
Not to y'all. Y'all are good now. Let's go.
So, all of my exes are getting married to the girl that they dated after me. Does that mean I'm the problem? Or did I just help them grow?
This boss babe stuff is fun and games until you pull up the gram. and you see your boy, Sheezin, got 2 or 3 kids. One down bottom, he got one in his hand, and the other on top of his head, just sitting on his shoulders with his wife, hand on his chest, looking real nice in some tan shorts and a nice little fisherman shirt. It's all fun and games until you check the gram and life passing you by.
I'm seeing a lot of girlies in the comments saying, oh, I could never. Oh, I'd be off by the 4th year. Oh, I could never. 9 years. Honey, this man has a net worth of 1 billion. And you in your Shein dress is saying that you're going to leave after a couple years. Honey, I don't care how long it takes me until I go grey up above and down below and red in the eyeballs. I am staying in that relationship for as long as. Have you seen that rock? That rock is the size of my cheap little Zara. Many people online want to give chatter, but 9 times out of the 10, these people in the comments, are they even in a relationship? Chat boats.
I cheated and I'm proud. This is my punishment. I cheated and I'm proud. See? Girls support girls. I cheated and I'm proud. Hell yeah. I cheated and I'm proud. I'll say it with my chest. Hell yeah, I'll do it again. But which part?
This whole thing.
Because I cheated. So it's like, now I have to do the walk of shame. Yeah, of course. All the girls are like so supportive. And I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Thank you, queen. That's what I was, she gets it. I cheated and I'm proud. I cheated and I'm proud. I cheated and I'm proud.
All right. Favorite tattoo?
My favorite tattoo, I would say, would have to be the sacrifice one on my stomach.
Okay.
It's at 6 hours on my back.
So we're going to start with
I was dating this girl for 5 to 6 years, right? She ended up getting pregnant. I signed the birth certificate because the dad did not want to. Our relationship did not work. She ended up dating the baby daddy again. And now they put me on child support for that kid. It's crazy.
Oh, that's real. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's real.
Y'all gonna have to y'all gonna have to call me insecure for this, but heck no.
Only about 10% of black women make over 6 figures on their own. That means 90% of black women make less than $100,000 a year, with the average salary being somewhere around $40,000 a year. So the vast majority of y'all are way poorer than you really want to admit. In addition, the average salary for black men is about $40,000. For the vast majority of y'all, 40 and 40, that's 80. The 2 of y'all are not making 6 figures. As a result, y'all need to get married, or y'all need to be in a partnership. Y'all need to be something. Y'all need to find a way to get along and work together so that you're not like incredibly poor and literally one paycheck from being on the streets. When I tell young women that they need to get married, that they need to be like, if you're going to be with a man, you need to get married, it's because it protects you. It protects you in a lot of ways. But what I'm not going to do is argue with young women about things that I know to be true. So if you don't want to get married, you don't want to be in a partnership, you don't want a man, you don't want to, whatever the fuck is that you say you don't want to do, don't do the shit. Go through life on your own. And for some of y'all, I'm on the man side because y'all are argumentative, you're combative, you're disrespectful, you're ungrateful. And I see it in my comment section every single day. But what I'm going to do is block your ass because I'm not arguing with people. I will be 55 in a few months. I know things to be true. Might not be true for you, might not be true for all. If you're a Shira 7 type woman that want a man to take care of you, that's fine. But for the vast majority of y'all, a man cannot take care of you because he's barely taking care of himself, just like you are barely taking care of yourself. This content is for women that want to build.
Careful. Be careful.
Careful of what?
Be careful. Flip them. Flip them. Flip the eggs. Flip the eggs. Flip. Flip. More oil. Put more oil right now. More oil. More oil. Hurry up. More oil.
Okay.
No, too much. Too much oil. Too much oil.
Oh my God.
Now be careful. Flip the egg. You never listen to me when you're cooking. You never listen. Oh my. No salt? Put salt. Salt. Salt it right now. Salt it. Salt it.
Oh my
Too much
God.
salt. That's too much
Oh
salt.
my God. What is your problem? You don't think I know how to cook 2 eggs?
I just wanted to show you what it feels like when I'm driving.
You get back to the hotel and stay there.
I like it here.
Go on, get moving.
I said, I like it here.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
I do have 3 kids. Many fun. Well, the hard part is over now. So we're gonna go check out why they popped, okay?
You really had us go down the line. Actually, we had no kids and you got 3. So to me, that was like, you be like springing surprises on people. Man, I didn't really like that.
It wasn't more so do you have kids. I don't mind a guy having kids. It's more so are you in love with your ex and the kid's mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't have those issues with my child's fathers. Like, they've moved on. We all co-parent really good. So I don't want to go into a situation where a guy has kids with someone and he's still in love with, with his BM.
That's real. You
so that's really what that was.
I definitely understand that.
Hey, how many baby fathers do you have?
I just have 2.
Yeah,
one I was engaged to, one I was married to.
Okay, yeah. But even then, like I said, I don't even think, if I care about you, I have to care about them in a certain sense. But I don't have any of my own, so I really wouldn't.
Okay.
But yeah, you're very beautiful. And I love your tattoos.
They're all laughing. They're all laughing. All of them. They're laughing because ooh-wee. All of them are laughing. She's the host. The host is laughing. She's laughing. She's laughing. Because they know it's foolishness. They're already laughing before. Sometimes, at least she had a good sense of humor and she didn't, try to, honestly, I haven't seen the whole entire clip, but at least, she accepted the criticism and moved on from there.
She's a 10, but she has in her Instagram bio.
0.
Why is 0?
She's, to be honest with you, she's on that super duper, brainwash type stuff. If you don't know that you're a girl, you got to put that she, her there. You confusing me now, shorty. I don't know, you sure you a she, her? Because it's every girl I know that's a girl, she knows she a girl. So if you got to put the it's giving me red flags.
What if the are they, them?
Now you want some weird shit. That's weird to me, I ain't gonna lie.
He cheated on me, that's why he doesn't want to fix my car.
No, dude. And we're independent women and we could do this by ourselves. We saw YouTube videos and everything.
Yeah,
How
you're
hard could
right.
it be? If men could do it,
we could do it.
we could do it.
Okay, guys, so my car got up. I think it's overheating,
Yeah.
so it needs water. That's what I think. It needs water, so
Yeah.
we got that. I'm with Vane. I don't know nothing about cars, but she does.
Yeah.
So we got this.
I saw videos of Fix It Chris and this is water and it looks very cool, the blue color, very refreshing. So like we're gonna put it in the engine.
So I think that's gonna work. So
Yeah.
how do I open the?
Remember the YouTube video that we saw? It said there's like a button somewhere in the bottom.
Oh, I saw it.
Oh yeah, right
Okay,
there.
we got it. Okay, I hope we can do this because I don't know nothing about cars.
Oh here, let me hold this for you so you can open it.
I can find it.
The little button, there's like a button like somewhere in the bottom.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah? Okay. And you put it right there.
Okay, so we're gonna put the water.
Here you go.
So I think it goes right here because it says like it's for the water, no?
Oh no,
So
dude!
it's overheating.
It goes right here where it says engine, because you know how you said that your engine is overheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes right
But
there.
It says oil right there.
Yeah, but because you know how like water and oil, they don't mix.
Yeah.
So like you know how the oil is hot, so it's overheating your car. So if you just put the cool water in it, it's gonna like keep the oil cold.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you. So
Yeah.
we're
So
gonna
just put it
right
in.
here.
Yeah. Let me open it for you, and then you just put it inside.
See?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I think
but
you need to
we
put
know
more
that.
because you see how it looks ugly. Like we want it to
Yeah,
look
it's like
blue.
so yellow.
Yeah,
It's
like why does it look like that? Yeah. Put more.
Should we just put all of it?
Yeah, I think we should put like, I think that's why it comes in that one. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close it and then just turn on your car, okay?
Yeah, start it.
Oh wait, it's not closing. Right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You can't close. Wait. Okay, I did it.
Okay.
Okay, so now,
Should I start the car?
should we close this first?
Yeah.
Let's close this. Okay. Uy. Okay. So just turn it on and it should be good.
Yeah.
Between these two choices, who would you rather be stuck on an island with?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say number one.
Okay, why do you say that?
He just seems like he's very intelligent, very smart. He seems like he would know how to, like, make shelter, hunt for food, make sure you're surviving. Number two, he just looks like he's just gonna get in your pants the whole time.
Who do you think most people would pick?
Actually, I was gonna say number one, but maybe number two, only because, like, people really, they take looks as, like, their first consideration when they do see someone.
I would be stuck on the island with the first guy.
Okay, why would you say that?
He just looks a little more safe than the other guy, and the other guy has the Trump shirt, and I don't trust people with Trump shirts on. And the number one looks a lot nicer than number two.
I'll pick this guy because he got a cookie, though. I'm picking number two. But it depends if you want food or brains. What? I'm saying number two.
Food or brains?
We're gonna pick food because we gotta survive.
They're not thinking intelligence. They're thinking he seems like he's weak and I could overpower him if need be. It's not anything about being intelligent or smart. Seems like he's weak enough for me to be able to overpower him, is what they're saying.
Between these two choices, who would you rather be stuck on an island with?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna say number one.
Okay, why do you say that?
He just seems like he's very intelligent, very smart. He seems like he would know how to, like, make shelter, hunt for food, make sure you're surviving. Number two, he just looks like he's just gonna get in your pants the whole time.
Who do you think most people would pick?
Actually, I was gonna say number one, but maybe number two, only because, like, people really, they take looks as, like, their first consideration when they do see someone.
I would be stuck on the island with the first guy.
Okay, why would you say that?
He just looks a little more safe than the other guy, and the other guy has the Trump shirt, and I don't trust people with Trump shirts on. And the number one looks a lot nicer than number two.
I'll pick this guy because he got a cookie, though. I'm picking number two. But it depends if you want food or brains. What? I'm saying number two.
Food or brains?
We're gonna pick food because we gotta survive. Fire sometimes, though.
Okay, put it out.
I don't know how to put it out.
Stomp on it.
I want to let it go.
Then let it go.
It's burning my fingers.
Oh my gosh, put it out.
Just I don't know how to put it out.
Stomp on it. Put it down and stomp on it.
I don't know how.
Then, or let it go then. Pick one. Pick
Pick one.
Stomp it out for me.
Pick one.
Stomp it
Let
out.
it go or put it out.
Stomp it out for me.
Put it
Josiah,
down then.
It's too strong now. The whole thing's burning.
Let it go.
How?
Let it go.
You believe in me?
Let it go or put it out. Pick one.
What if we cause a fire? Josiah, no.
You think you're a catfish or not?
No.
You don't think you're a catfish?
No.
Nah, here it is. So we're gonna ask random people whether you're a catfish or not, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Catfish. Fuck. Hey, what do you rate in person, bro?
I'd say a solid 6. Is that bad? That bad? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Alright, cool. Is she a catfish or not?
No.
She's not a catfish? Fairs. So what do you rate here? What do you rate in person?
8 on the camera and like a 9 in real life.
9 in real life?
Yeah.
Fairs.
How's that? That's a cat hippo. What is that?
Excuse me, guys. I have to confess something. I think you're gorgeous. What's your name?
I don't think she wants to talk to you.
Who the f you?
You're interrupting us.
Next time I'll just come with a donut.
9.5 times out of 10, it's the mom that's jumping in to pick him up, to say it's too hard. Even when a dad says to a boy in maybe a gruffer voice or something like, you're fine. The mom's like, he's not fine. Right then.
Yeah.
You are teaching that kid, okay, they're not on the same page. What dad said was not okay. I'm going to go to mom because I get cuddled and snuggled, especially when they're
Empathy.
little. I get all this toxic empathy that's like just bubble wrapping this little boy, and that is not what is supposed to be happening. The dad might be a little harder and be like, get up, and the mom should probably just keep her mouth shut. Be like,
Because
yep, go ahead and get up, buddy. And the mom has
So right.
got to back the husband's
'Cause
play.
she's looking at a boy, we're looking at a man.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm trying to prepare him for life, and you're trying to keep him safe. And those
That's
are
right.
both good impulses. But the one you have to shift.
That's not yours, is it?
Yeah.
You got hundreds?
Yeah, I got 100.
Where is it? Let me see the rest.
I dropped my money.
I don't believe it.
It's mine.
I have a hard time letting go of 100. You gotta prove it.
Why?
Let me see the rest you got.
It was my only 100.
Can I get a kiss?
It was mine.
The hell?
Can you get my money?
It's mine, guys. Yeah. No, it's mine.
Bro, give it back.
It's good. Let's go. Go. Yeah, he can take it. It's fake, you clowns. You guys are clowns. It's fake. See you on YouTube.
Somebody in the comments said, and the worst part about it was she was about to let these two dudes fight this man, knowing that that money was not hers. Telling you, these modern women, they don't care nothing about anybody else's feelings but their own. They will allow a man to get himself in trouble for no good reason in the name of trying to help her out. And there was really never ever a problem at all.
Who's the most attractive guy in the gym right now? I'll give you some time to scope it out.
I haven't been looking.
I don't like any of these options. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I don't know. You.
I don't count. I'm an interviewer.
It's tough being a single guy in America. I kind of get why guys go to Thailand and buy a wife there. I get it. I get it.
Though he would go out for weekends, I would literally help him get ready to go meet a side chick by ironing his clothes and getting him ready for the night.
Oh, my sister in Christ, run!
When I met him, he told me, you know, you're my starter, but I got other ones on the bench.
Oh, what's your team name? The Miami Cheat?
32 years today, we walked down the aisle.
Mm-hmm. Even though he was an hour late.
How you gonna show up at the wedding late? I was conflicted.
Oh, sir!
I've been out the night prior, my bachelor's party with the fellas, and
What happened at the bachelor party?
Man, you know, I've learned in life some things you need to take to the graveyard.
Oh, come on.
You're about as worthless as a milk bucket under a bull.
In fact, before he married me, he's like, I don't know if I'll ever be faithful. And I said, that's okay. So I walked down the aisle knowing I was marrying his worst.
God, I'm about to puke because of you. and because of my impending heat stroke.
But I met her, she was 175.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm used to 125 too.
Yeah.
She 5'6", 175, and she was the wrong color.
Ugh, you remember her height and weight from 30 years ago? You scale pervert.
What would you say to the women that may be looking at this and say, see, that's that nonsense they talking about?
Well, I would say that's why you're single still.
Okay, let me get my Q-tip here. Clean these puppies out. Okay. What the f*** did you just say?
Because I'm sure somebody had been in your life already and you didn't want to give the investment for that person to become somebody, and then you lost them probably a long time ago.
How dark is the tint on your rose-colored glasses? Can you not see how unhealthy this is, Helen Kelly?
Somebody in the comments said her self-esteem is underground. It's gotta be. This is crazy.
So many women talk about wanting to be with a man with money, and it gets to the point that it's so excessive that it sounds ridiculous. I need to be with a man with money that's making X amount of figures. I need to be with a man with money that's gonna do this and this for me. I need to be with a man with money that's like this. And it's ridiculous because a lot of these women don't even know the difference between rich and wealthy. They don't even understand money. Nevertheless, understand a man with money. And then they say, well, there are no men with money. Where are the good men with money? They're hiding in plain sight because they see you before you see them. And you're not the type of woman they want to be with. Instead of you speaking from a place of lack, you need to speak from a place of abundance, and you need to focus on the right things, which is your self-development. You see, a man with money understands risks and rewards. And he's not going to risk anything with you because there's no reward. So don't think so low of that man that you think that you're just going to trap him if you came across him. Because even if you came across him, you wouldn't even recognize him. Because you have this assumption on what he drives, on how he speaks, on how he dresses, and you have no idea how that man moves. So what you have to do is work on your self-development so that you can obtain those qualities that that type of man desires, so that when he sees you, he pursues you. And when he pursues you, you're able to recognize him. That's how you start your journey on obtaining a man with money. Because when a man with money appears and you want to be pursued just because he has money, he will figure that out because he's smart. Because he can ask you questions that just by you answering those questions, he can answer another question that he had in mind. He'll get things out of you without getting things out of you. And that probably went over your head because you don't understand that. But that's my point. You have to understand that man in order to attract that man. And when you attract that man, if you become the woman that he wants to be with, there is still nothing that you could do to keep that man, because you cannot keep a man that does not want to be kept.
Y'all, I feel so bad, right? Because this like me, and I told him to give me $700 right now, and he came back and gave me $400 and said like that's all he had got. So I'm like, well, where's the rest? He like, well, I'm gonna give it to you Monday. I was like, okay, well, you're gonna have to add on $200 more since it's gonna be Monday, because I need right now. Like I told him I needed my phone right now. I'm telling him like I had lost my phone type shit, but I had been got my phone back. And he like, okay, I do Monday. He showed me his bank account, y'all. Why I left that man $14 in his bank account? I feel so bad. I damn near want to go back and get him the funny back, because it's like, damn. See, this is why I could not do no hoeing. Y'all want to know why I couldn't do no hoeing? Because, man, y'all, he just told me he been thinking about me all day. And I just met this man. Like, I couldn't do no because get, like, emotional attachments to you and shit like that. He ain't never had a bitch like me. This nigga work at the gas station. Oh my God, I feel so bad. Should I feel bad or not? Or should I get this money? Because, like, I don't know.
Dude in the comments said, I get on this app and love my girl more and more. Another guy said, you're not a good person. Actually, you're one of the worst. Exactly. They be ruining themselves. When a man starts to dog them out, they wonder why. But it's because you put up videos like this.
Us black men, I'm telling y'all, we need to follow in French Montana steps. You see, he cracking.
He's
See,
cracking.
He like, man, I'm out here with these. No, I'm good.
Don't listen to Paul. There's women in the
I'm
States
good.
that are cool and a vibe.
Nah, it ain't. The
so
States
there's
women, they don't have the same values as these women overseas. They value they man. They priority is they man first. They not shaking ass on Instagram every
not
day.
every woman is doing that, Paul.
That's American women. That's the majority.
No, not every woman is doing that though. I'm not doing that. So
there's more women in America doing that than out the country.
I can agree, but they're out the country. Women are getting paid $25 to have sex with anybody. Colombia, go there, Brazil. So please kill it because I know. And y'all want to glorify these out the country women. These out the country women, you give them $30 and they're sucking you and all your homeboys in one night. So stop trying to glorify that. I'm sick of it. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, only difference between there and here is the price is up over here.
Yeah,
that's the only difference.
don't try to say their values are so different than I shaking ass. No, they are. They're
Because
doing
they
it.
are. So
and they're
listen.
getting Sean shaking ass and all type of stuff. Yeah.
Listen,
so don't try it.
Man, I ain't trying nothing, but I'm just saying, like, right now, if you ain't taking a girl shopping, if you ain't got no bread, if you it's almost impossible to get a girl out here.
The fact that there are men in my comment section saying that if I want equal pay as a woman to do the job that I do, I should also be okay with paying for my own dates is wild to me. Those are not the same thing, sir. They're not. I am not a feminist who believes that men and women are the same and that they can do the same things, and all these men and women are different, and I think that's beautiful. And so many of y'all are up in arms about the fact that I said I would prefer a man to pay for the first few dates because I like masculine men, and masculine men give. That's what they do. Feminine women receive. That's how biology is. Does that mean that you only give and I only receive throughout our whole relationship? Absolutely not. But the first few dates, that's how it works. But to say that I can't then ask for equal pay for a job that I'm doing the same as you is wild. If I have the same education, the same experience, and I'm doing the same job as you, yes, I should be paid the same. Now, what I don't think should be happening is I don't think that there should be different requirements for men and women when it comes to a job. Like in the military, I don't understand how women have to do less, like pull-ups, push-ups, things like that. I think that if you have to be able, you should be able to show that you can do the job, and it should be the same across the board. But the pay should be the same across the board as well. But me saying that I want a man to pay for the first few dates, and the fact that you're coming in here saying that I then should not ask for equal pay is, absolutely just diabolical, to be honest.
Well, that's what men are saying. When it comes to the job, you want to be paid the same. When it comes to, really honestly and truly, you want to be paid the same, but you don't want to do the work. That's really what it is in a lot of these instances. They want to be paid the same, but they don't want to put forth the effort. They don't want to grind. They don't want to hustle. They don't want to network. They don't want to get dirty like men do, but they want all of the stuff that comes with it. They want the benefits. And that's what men are saying. All these are totally two totally different things. It's not. What the man is saying is, just doesn't work. Over here, you want all of the benefits, but none of the downside. To be fair, and to, really honestly and truly, to make yourself feel better, not you specifically, but a lot of modern women, to make yourself feel better, you say, well, give me a con here. And then you say, oh, let me pick what con I want. I don't want the bad con. If I have to pick something bad, let me pick the easiest one. Let me pick the one that is not so hard. And I get it, it's human nature. You don't want to go through anything tough. But naturally, when you pick the easiest one to take care of, then guess where the hardest things go? Back to the man. So guess who's crawling around in the dirt and the mud and doing all that other stuff? The man is. So now that you're in a relationship, we shift from a work relationship, right, to an intimate, a partner relationship. Guess who's going to be doing the hard work around the house? The man. Guess who's going to be doing the majority of the financial work in the relationship? The man. He's going to be doing that. That's what you're expecting him to do, right? And then you just kind of come in. Oh, well, do you need help? Yeah. Let me take the easiest part. You're not ever going to take anything hard, anything too challenging. You're going to leave that up to the man. That's what he's saying.
I hope you guys already know this, but when you go on a first date, you know that your only job as a woman is to put on makeup, put on a cute outfit, show up with a smile on your face, that one's optional. I'm just kidding. Of course, show up with a good attitude, but those are really your only 3 tasks. That's your only job. Like, meaning your job is not to make the reservation, okay? Your job is not to worry about how you're gonna get there. So either he picks you up, if you're not comfortable with that, he gets you an Uber, and if you're not comfortable with that, or if that's not something that he's even like floating the idea of, is buying you an Uber, that's fine, but he at the very least needs to tell you like what time to call the Uber so that you are there at the same time as him or after him. You don't want to be there before him. It's also not your job to pay for the date. It's not your job to pay for the date. I'm not going to argue anyone on this one. Like, I'm blocking you if you try to argue with me on that one. That's insane. I really think that one of the keys to a good first date is both parties knowing their role. And when both parties know their role and their job and do their job well, everyone's happy.
Guy in the comments said, women be like, our only value is our bodies. Meanwhile, women be like, why do men only value us for our bodies? Y'all continue to go back and forth. Y'all want to live in both realities. Men need to respect us. But how? How exactly? For our brains, for our minds, for who we are, our personality. Okay, well, what do you bring to the table? Show me what you got. Well, I'm really not here to show you what I got. What I got is my body. What I got is me right here. But what is that? Just being in your presence. So sitting here allowing me to stare at you. I'm just admiring your beauty, what your body looks like, your form. I really don't have anything else to admire because you're not saying anything. So, which is it?
I just want to say to all the girls mad as fuck about my last video, you are exactly who I'm talking about. The fact that I very clearly, specifically said, let's stop justifying horrible behavior from other women just because they're women. Stop infantilizing grown-ass women doing shit on purpose. Stop telling homewreckers, women that go out of their way to get with taken men, knowingly. Stop making it seem like they're not as bad. Both parties are responsible. When someone cheats, it is the girl's fault, who knew, right? And it is the man's fault for doing it. That's common sense. The way that some of you to the core are just like, well, I support women's rights and wrongs. So obviously you're a misogynist, pick me if you think that women are to blame here. How dare you call a woman a whore? If you're being a whore, I'm gonna say you're a whore. If you're acting like a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. If I call out something that women do that keeps not only women held back, but hurts other people, there's no reason you fake feminists should come out of nowhere and be like, how dare you say something bad about a woman? Women don't do anything wrong. You are traumatized and messy. You don't do anything to heal yourself. You just come online and project to anything that says something that rattles your delusional bubble. Home wrecking is a thing. The way some of you are like, home wreckers don't exist. It's only the man's fault for letting it happen. Yeah, the man's a piece of shit cheating. There was something for them to cheat on, right? There was a woman who went to that man, said, I'm here, I'm available, your wife. Because what some of you fail to realize, some women are evil. Some of you genuinely see women as these fresh little bunny rabbits chilling on daisies and sipping on boba with fancy flowers. There are women who literally get turned on by stealing people's men. There are women who go out of their way to get with taken men because it gives them a turn on that they feel better than the man's girlfriend. And y'all sit there and validate this, justify it, say, well, no, it's the man. Shut the fuck up. You do realize that women do play accountability in certain situations, right? Women do have to take accountability for being assholes when they're being an asshole, when they're being a piece of shit, when they are trying to ruin someone's life. Y'all can't understand what the comes out of my mouth when I talk about shit women do wrong because you don't think women do anything wrong. Well, obviously, women do things wrong, but it's not as bad as the man. Shut the fuck up. Shut the actual fuck. Y'all call anything a pick-me that doesn't kiss your fuck. Go get therapy, get the fuck the internet, and go learn an actual thing or two about real life. Y'all will justify a woman killing a man? Dead ass. I have seen women on here, it could be an article, wife kills husband, no context. Well, he probably deserved it. He definitely deserved it. I mean, have you seen the statistics? He definitely deserved it. You don't know what the fuck goes on. Y'all just see a woman being held accountable for something and you're like, no, she's too perfect, she's too innocent, no. You'll call yourself a feminist, then justify and validate that women do that holds all women back. and then call women pick-me's who actually have the balls to stand up and say something about it. You don't give a fuck about women. You don't give a fuck about anything. You care about yourself and being right. Well, I'm just a girl's girl. No, you literally just justified another woman having her heart broken by some can't keep her legs closed and loves stealing taken men. Well, you can't steal a taken man. I mean, obviously, he had to have some intention of cheating. Yeah, no shit. There's also blame for the, like, what do y'all not understand? You try so hard not to understand because you also do the same shit. You'll have friends that go out and do this shit. And they're saying, well, she doesn't owe the girlfriend any loyalty. The husband, the boyfriend is the one that owes loyalty. You don't think that the other girl commons like basic respect? Well, she doesn't owe loyalty. You owe everyone respect. You are so greedy, selfish, and ignorant, stuck in your own mess that literally just common, basic respect to someone else feels like you're having something taken from you. Like you're being controlled. Go get a life. Holy shit.
Listen, if that man got your number a couple weeks ago because he likes you, that doesn't mean he needs to know that you're unable to pay your rent for the month. Sweetheart, that is none of that man's business. Okay?
Wouldn't say your ass wasn't looking good. You can take a picture all you want.
Don't tell me my ass is good again. You don't know who I am. Don't
so I gave you a compliment. If you don't know how to take it, then
it's not a compliment. My ass looks good. It's not a compliment.
It don't look good.
Thank you. Why would you say that my ass looks good though?
Why wouldn't I?
Do you know me?
Why wouldn't I? I got eyes. You can take it for a compliment, or you can just.
That's not a compliment. You don't know me. Don't.
Like, first of all, it's hot as outside. This is why I have this on, and it shouldn't matter what I'm wearing. And I know that I need to stop like arguing back with men, but what I'm not gonna do is let you ride by on a Lime scooter and say my ass looks good. If we pointing out, you look like a 30-ass bum who ain't took a shower today. And dare I say it's like that why there's a male loneliness epidemic. If I tell you don't fuck about my ass, and instead of you being like, oh, okay, you say, oh, take it as a compliment or don't, you idiot ass human, you don't even understand basic interactions with a other human. You spent so much time on that seeing some skin makes you uncontrollable. That's disgusting, and I hate you nasty ass cat call.
Yeah, but I guess what I would say is you don't need to be following him around like that. You need to leave people alone. If the man comes up to you and says, oh, you get a nice behind. Why'd you say that to me? Why'd you say it? Oh, okay, thanks. Roll your eyes and keep on moving. It doesn't make sense to keep on instigating something. You don't know him. Oh, since we're calling stuff out, well, you look like a broke, dirty, dusty man. So why would he care about that? Ask yourself, why would he care about that? Oh, I gotta wear this. It's hot outside. No, you don't. Do you know that they make moisture wicking shirts? Wear a full t-shirt. You can wear shorts. They make those. Cooling, keeps everything cool, breezy, sweat pulling away from your body. You don't have to wear that. You wore that because you wanted to. You wore that because you thought it was cute. Y'all lying. Just say that. I understand that you probably didn't like that man saying that to you. I understand that probably offended you and you wanted to stand up for yourself. I'll even give you one round going in there and following that man into the store or whatever he went into the store. But when he came back out and you're still trying to talk to him, really? It's done. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Hey, excuse me?
Hi.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
You're really, really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
But actually, okay, I just got sidetracked. The reason I came up to you is because my phone just died. And my mom's around here shopping somewhere. Can I use your phone real quick? Call her.
Sure. Just don't run away with it.
I'm not going to. All right, bet. I got your number, so now I can take you to dinner. You got Instagram? Austin. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Excuse me? I'm so sorry to bother you. My phone just died. Is there any way I can use your phone real quick and call my mom? She's somewhere around here. You have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
You're really, really pretty.
Thank you.
Alright, perfect. I got your number.
Oh my god.
So now I can take you to dinner. Can I get your snap too?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. Yeah. You're literally stunning. So
thank you.
Yeah, it was good to meet you. What was your name? What was your name?
Sophia.
Sophia Austin. Nice to meet you.
Well, I guess I can comfortably say you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Also, it might be the fact that she's in Target. She might have been distracted and didn't see that game coming. Well done, King.
Who do you think has more prerequisites or standards in order for them to be satisfied and interested in order to date the opposite sex? Who got the higher? Who has the much longer list of expectations that the opposite sex has to meet in terms of requirements?
Okay, if we're talking about in society, then I guess it has to be women.
You guess.
So, if the few things, so hold on, just 1 second. So just to clarify, there's actually very few things that men are actually looking for and are satisfied. And I think our standards have had to go down every decade in order for us to be able to still find a suitable partner.
Not mine.
So what I'm suggesting is rather than trying to demonize women with their lengthy list of prerequisites. So for instance, if you feel like you don't want men to be so rigid with their viewpoints, I'm not going to shame women that want a man that's taller than them. I'm never going to shame women that want a man that's not weaker than them. I'm never going to shame women that don't want to be with men that they don't feel safe with and that he feel like that he can't protect them. So rather than being like, well, you just need to change that. No, that's what you can't go through 10,000 years of evolutionary biology and know that who you are and how you've been shaped to be. There's actually certain natural inclinations of what no one had to teach you that you may have felt safer with a man that you weren't looking down on. That's just hardwired in you. So remember when I mentioned about that blank slate theory thing? A blank slate theorist will have issues with the opposite sex's stances of what they're attracted to that they feel they're not measuring up to. So when you hear these men that's going off and complaining about women this and women that, evolutionary biology is learning about, in order for you to not be a genetic dead end as a man, you have to adapt to what women want. You don't get to dictate what it is that women are attracted to or what they want. What they want is what they want, and they're not going to settle. So if we're going to hold women to that standard, then we have to hold men to especially men who have the choice and option as well. The man that you want has standards just like you do. And just like many of the key core things that you either like or don't like or turn-ons and turn-offs, you get to arbitrarily decide which one of those you want to honor or set aside. So too does he.
At a bar with my friends, and this guy got my attention and said, "Hey, you're beautiful. What's your name?" And I told him my name, and he shook my hand, and he said, "I hope you have an amazing night." And I said, "Thank you," and then he walked away. And this approach works really well for a number of reasons.
How?
It's a short interaction, it's polite, it shows interest, and it gives me the opportunity to continue the conversation if I want to know more.
I know women hate it when men say, "Don't listen to the fish, listen to the fishermen." They get really upset, but videos like this kind of confirm it. Yeah, guys, just like walk up to a girl, say she's beautiful, and just walk away, because like now you're letting her continue the conversation if she wants to. Did you know at one point Bumble was an app where girls made the first move, and guess what? Girls would match with you and not make the first move? There are girls out there who think making the first move is doing this at a bar. If she side-eyed you, that was her making a move. Fellas, I'm sorry, you walking up to a girl, calling her beautiful, and walking away is not a good approach. Do you really think that girl's gonna walk up to you later and go, "Hey, you said hi to me earlier. What was your name? I didn't get it." Can that happen? Sure. Is there a good chance that that girl has the balls herself now to walk back up to you later? No, most girls aren't even gonna come back up to you. Women don't like taking the lead in most things, especially anything romantic. So if you walk up to the girl, put the ball in her court and walk away, there's a good chance that's it. You guys are not going to talk the rest of the night.
I feel like that would leave him even more confused, because it's like, oh, he didn't even finish the job. Like I'm not going to go chase him. Like, where's he going? Like he didn't even have the confidence to stick around. Like, well, what are you doing, dude? I don't know. Maybe she's thinking like if he walks off, he goes to the restroom, he's on his way back. Maybe it'll be like some love story to where she'll tap him on the shoulder and he'll be like, "Oh, how's it going, stranger? Oh, I'm not a stranger I just met, or so whatever it is. Oh yeah, I was just playing with you. Hey, why don't we go get drinks? Sure. And they walk off insane. That's not the way these things work. It's actually normal people in real life, dude. Stop playing these types of games.